All right, hello guys. This is another workout challenge. As you can see, we got cards. They're just playing cards lined up on the floor here. We're missing some cards because we've given some of these because they have U.S. flags on them to some of these Colombians that love our nation, the few that do, that really do. So we don't have a full deck of cards, and we're not big card players here. But we're going to do the Mike Tyson card pickup. And how you would start this out is you put one card down, then two cards, then three, then four, and five, six, seven. But you'll want to put the whole 52 cards down with a full deck of cards to make this very complete. And Joe here is going to do the Mike Tyson card pickup that Mike Tyson used to build his legs up tremendously strong. Of course, nowadays you see Mike laying flat on his back on a machine where he can do the reverse squats where he's pushing the weight up. But this is what Mike Tyson used all before and getting to the first undisputed heavyweight championship. So Joe's going to give this a shot. When he is done with this, he is going to do some jumps with the barbells over here. And we're going to see what happens here. He hasn't done this in quite some time, where he's been doing squats with the barbells, but we're going to get away from some of the heavier weight work anyway. Joe, as you can see, he's getting just physically huge. It's hard to tell in here because we've got 14-foot ceilings, but you can see how big he is. He's a big boy. So we don't have much room, but we have high ceilings here. I don't know why they do that here in Colombia, but here we go. He'll start in just a second. And if you don't think this will work on you, get a deck of cards, put this down, start it, do 2 or 3, 4 or 5 sets of this, and your legs will be killing you. You're feeling it now, aren't you, son? A little bit? Now, Mike Tyson did this while he was in jail, in a little jail cell as well. So just going to make sure you don't hit the ceiling here. But and you see he's just bending down and jumping. I don't know how many kilos he has there. And he hasn't done this in quite some time. And if you don't believe it's taxing, you just give it a shot. So he's going to put the cards back down. I'll film at least 1 or 2 more sets of this. And you can see Rocky here. Rocky, I'd rather you come on out the way. You see, he's just putting these cards back down and going back to it. And you can do it another way. You can grab one card each time going around. Still the same number of repetitions, but you can grab a card each time, one off of the little stacks of cards here. And you can do it that way. There's a bunch of different ways you can do this. And of course, when we're done with this, what is today, son? Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. He'll do some more. He'll do some reflex bag work and some other stuff that maybe we end up showing you. We're changing our routine up right now. How many sets of this you gonna try to get? 5 or 6 maybe? He's wearing his UK shirt now. He got that, and he got this shirt a while back. I got it for him after Danny Christie won the middleweight UK championship in the UK. He saw it. He said, "Oh, I'd like one of those." I said, "Well, because Danny won the middleweight championship, I'll get it for you." And he loves this shirt to pieces and back. And he'll do 3 to 5 sets of this. It looks like it's pulling on him, so maybe he just gets 2 more. I'll probably stop it here. Stop the video here. Give him a rest. This will work on you. But you gotta work hard in this world. Nothing's free. The bums and the troublemakers and the malcontents and backbiters and all that, they do these things because they don't work. So you can see Joe's really taxed here, and he's going back at it. I'll film one more set here. I don't know how many he's going to do. He ain't told me, but I don't think he's going to get to 6. Maybe he does. Maybe he stops and comes back at it, but I'll get these 3 filmed here. And you know how we do things, folks. We don't stop and recuperate for 5 minutes between sets. At maximum, he'll take about a minute on anything he's doing. And reason being, because you only have a minute in the corner. And you can see this is a little workstation here. All this right here is full of school books, and he's on his break right now. And if you come in here and looked in our house, we're living like we just moved in yesterday. And that's because when we got in here, the first few days we had problems. And we haven't even put curtains or anything up. I've got things covering the windows. And it's because we don't feel comfortable here. We've only felt comfortable in one other place that we've lived in, Colombia, and so we're comfortable in the sense that things are convenient here, but we've overstayed it here. We've never felt welcome at all since we've been here. But this is much harder than it looks, much harder. But you can see Joe's already starting to get a good pump on his legs. And when you do these things, like Joe do push-ups in the morning, midday, afternoon, sit-ups the same, and he gets into different things and wanting to do them, and he'll do them all through the day. So he's getting into this. This is what he's like, no, I'm getting into my Tyson card pickup now. And by the end of the week, he'll be doing these all through the day. He'll do a set and do something else, come back and do a set or two and do something else. Or do 2 sets and do something else, 2 more sets and do something else. You gonna do one more? I'm not gonna film it though. All right. This is the challenge to you though. He's going to this. He's gonna do one more. But I'm gonna cut it off here. And we do bag work every day, no matter what. I do pad work with him every day too. Although I'm getting older, so I can't work the pads that good, but we do this pad work and bag work religiously. All right, that's it, folks. We love y'all. Please like, share, subscribe. Give this a shot. If you think it's easy, give it a shot. You'll find that it's not easy. Joe's going to continue here, but we challenge you to do 3 sets of these. And if you got barbells in the house, that's the greater. Or do it in the gym even. If you don't have any weights or access to any weights, just do the jumping up and it'll work you. We love you all. I'll finish this with we love the Lord in here. Never ashamed to say that, and we hope you join our camp if you don't know the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, the King of Kings.